1, 2, 3, 4, 1. My body is spent. I need a soul for rent. There's a desert in my mind. The storm's blowing in.
Oh, so he's still alive and sucking away on a loop-the-loop.
And why wouldn't I be?
I haven't been able to get any contact with you for the last couple of days, Dad.
My charger broke.
Your charger broke.
Sure, I had nobody to get me one this last couple of days. Right, he'd been quarantined, like. Were you down to her?
Yeah. So any news?
Tommy Rowe died.
Tommy? Did he?
Massive heart attack. Dead before he hit the ground, I reckon.
Was he at home?
Back to land. Tessie had him roaring at the cattle yesterday morning.
Still losing it with the cattle.
So when he didn't come in for the tea, Tessie went back looking for him. Found him stretched in the field. Still holding on to a stick. Would you believe that now?
That stick. I'd say he brought it to bed with him. Jesus, he was contrary.
It was just his way. He was a good neighbour, mind you. And it's the time he helped us out. Madness was in his genes. His father, Tommy's father, was just as contrary.
It's hard to fight what's in your genes.
Tommy's father was the only man I ever knew that wouldn't take yes for an answer.
You know, Dad, I never told you. But he came out after myself and two-stroke once with a shotgun. Let fly with both barrels.
I knew about it. Went down and gave him a shot under the jaw, put him sitting on his arse.
I never heard that.
But I never told you.
And what did Tommy Rua say?
What would he say?
I'm sure he must have said something.
I'll tell you a story now about Tommy Roo and his father. Tommy Roo was in the shed one evening milking.
And when was this?
Oh, it's just a while ago now. 40 years ago, maybe. And Tommy had hurt his back. Crippled with pain he was. He was able to put on the milk hose all right, but he wasn't able to lift the milk cans when they were full. Would walk into the shed only the father. Dad, he says, will you lift out them cans for me? Oh, why can you not lift them out yourself? That's the father. It doesn't matter, Dad. Just lift out the cans, will you? And why the fuck can you not lift them out yourself? Dad, sure, please lift out the cans, he said. And what the fuck is wrong with you that you cannot lift them out, he said.
And why didn't he just tell his father that he'd hurt his back?
Oh, that would admit weakness, like. Oh, this went on back and forth, back and forth. Eventually, Tommy Roo lost the block, cut up one of the horses and started beating the father down the head with it. I'd gone over to catch a pitch pot, like. And Mr. Tommy father coming out of the shed, blood streaming down his face, so there's steel couplings on them horses, you know. What's wrong with that fuckery there, he says.
And what did you do?
Well, the first thing I done was to lift out a few milk cans. Just in case Tommy Road come out and finish the job in the father, like.
Right. Well, weren't you a lucky man that I never did the same thing to you?
You were never that good of a boxer.
Oh, yeah. I nearly had you a few times when we were sparring, like.
Well, yeah, if you did, you must have hit me awful hard because I never felt it.
What about that Sunday evening that you came back from Hughes's after having a few pints, mad to go sparring? I caught you with a sweet left uppercut. Do you remember?
Sure play acting I was. Trying to give you a bit of confidence, right?
Oh, was that it? All right, well, the next time I'm home, so Last shot at the title.
The gloves are slid back in the shed, Mark. Any time.
I'll bring the gum shield.
I might have only one good punch left in me. But I wouldn't like to be the one to get it, though.
I better wait another few years, so... Look, Dad, I want...
Father Massey's in trouble.
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube. I didn't know Father Massey was a Liverpool fan.
Mother Teresa called in the bishop. You've no right to be calling her out like that.
But sure, I
You
couldn't
set
get
up
through...
Mother Teresa. You set up Mother Teresa. Good right, he got an earful.
But sure, I couldn't get through to you. And Bridie wasn't answering her phone.
What do you think happened to us? Were we kidnapped or what, huh? So many's the time you went months without calling.
Yeah, but it's different now.
What's different about it?
Well, everything, Dad. You know, back then I knew I was only like a flight away. You know, that even if we weren't in contact, you know, I was only, you know, half a day's away. But now with, you know, the lockdown and everything and, you know, and everybody up shit creek with this virus, I wasn't sure that I'd ever see you again.
And then you see me now.
Yeah, I know, but I mean home. See you out in the back garden. Smell the smoke from the kitchen, you know, the turf smoke. Hear Tommy Rua roaring out back the land.
You won't be hearing Tommy Rowe again anyway.
No. You know, I'll miss hearing that mad bastard.
Not like you could hear him abroad in London, like.
No, but whenever I'd close my eyes and think of home, I'd hear him roaring back the land. Other people might hear, you know, the sound of the lark or, you know, the cry of the curlew. Not me. I'd hear Tommy cursing and blinding and fucking. Part of the landscape, I suppose.
I don't know, would anybody be writing poems about Tommy Rowe?
No, but it is a kind of a poetry in its way.
I suppose that's a kind of a rhythm to it, all right, with all them F and C sounds.
Pure alliteration. You know, Dad, I've been thinking. I think I'm going to quit my job.
Are you? I thought you were doing well over there.
I'm tired of it.
Good work you're doing. Important work, like.
Yeah, I know, but ever since the pandemic and everything, it's opened up my eyes to things. I've realised something.
I see Bollocks Johnson never gave you that pay rise. Although I suppose you did get a round of applause.
This place is fucked. The stupidity over here is more contagious than the virus itself. I'm just tired of it. You know, Dad, I was thinking, I've got some leave coming up, so I might come home, if that's all right with you, and you know, if it's okay to travel. Would you mind?
Why would I mind?
Well, I'd have to quarantine, of course. I can stay in the chalet out in the back garden.
The old time, so.
It has to be good not to see the inside of a hospital for a while. I need some time and some space to think. I can help you out in the garden.
I'll just stop your shovel for you.
My shovel? You still don't have that shovel.
Oh, I do. As good as new, still. Sure, I suppose, why wouldn't it be?
Well, I remember that Christmas morning, running down the stairs, all excited, unwrapping that big heavy present, to find that Santa had brought me a shovel.
Thought you might take a hint from Santa Claus.
Well, I thought that Santa Claus was the biggest bollocks that ever lived. All the other lads getting action men and bicycles. And I get a fucking shovel.
Ah, jeez, the look on your face was priceless, like, priceless.
Well, I'm glad that you think it's funny. That morning at the end of my childhood, right there,
Oh, it sure wasn't a time.
I was 9.
Well, have your own shovel now when you come home. Santi was thinking ahead.
I never became the man you wanted me to be.
Did you become the man that you wanted to be? I was in the hospital there during the week.
Where are you, Dad? What for?
Oh, it's a bit of an old brain tumour.
A bit of an old brain tumour, Dad.
That's what they're telling me anyway.
That's what the consultant called it. Did he? A bit of an old brain tumour. You were having headaches, I'd say, were you?
I was. Not too bad, like.
What else?
Did a blood vision. I didn't think much of it, like, but Friday made me go in for a checkup.
She never said.
I asked her not to let on. They did a biopsy on me there the other day. Friday reckons they'll have word back to her today or tomorrow.
Okay,
Some treatment plan.
That's good, Dad. That's really good. At least then we'll know what we're dealing with, what our options are. Now, look, I can come home sooner if you like. All I have to do is just get some cover and drive home.
You will not come home soon.
Why not?
Because finish your job there. Then you can come home in a week or two or whenever. Not like I'm going anywhere today or tomorrow.
And what about the day after tomorrow?
Might be foolish to plan that far ahead.
Well, I feel guilty now.
Why would you feel guilty?
Yeah, sure. All those left hooks and right crosses I landed on you on the day.
You better bring your gum shield with you, Mac. Looks like you have some unfinished business to attend to.
It looks like we do, Dad. Listen, will you just let me know what the consultant says when he gets in touch, yeah?
I will. Go on, Wack.
Slow on, Dad. Slow on, Dad. I'll talk to you soon.
My body's spinning. I need a soul for rent. There's a desert in my mind. The storm's blowing in. I've learned to give up, 'cause it could not make it up. Only the fools in my world with anything